What are my rights in a divorce in Colorado? If you're asking this question, the answer that I think you really need is you probably need to invest in coming in and sitting down and really going over the facts of your particular case to find out what the strengths and weaknesses of your case are and what you could expect from a court if you couldn't come to an agreement. The other thing that might be at the top of your mind is, am I going to get a fair settlement in this case? You know, my spouse may be recommending something like a 50-50 split of everything. Is that right? Or do I have a right to more than that? Well, you may. Again, depends on all the facts and circumstances of your case. So my recommendation, if your question really is, what are my rights, are to come in and sit down and spend the time and invest a little bit of money in getting very, very clear about how your case would go, about what kind of child support you would get, about what kind of maintenance/alimony might be appropriate in your case. What kind of assets and debts do you have? How would those assets and debts be split by a court of law? There's no generalized answer to any of that. But I'm happy to sit down with you and spend an hour and really look at it and get you educated in how would it go if I got a divorce. So that it's not a black box anymore, something unknown and scary. It's something that, you know, you can either choose to do or not, or maybe you have no choice in the matter, but you won't be sitting there not knowing how it's going to go. And I think that's the best answer to what are my rights versus trying to go down 5 different roads depending on if you have kids or you don't have kids or you have a large estate or you don't have a large estate. So that would be my recommendation. Come in, sit down. I'll spend the time with you and listen and give you good advice on what might or might not happen in your case.